Hello. Hello, Agmaran. You're quick. Come. Alright, let's continue. I'm going to do a short stream today, probably. But anyway, the last time the progress was that I researched the atomic bomb. And we already shot one over here. So now the goal is to start mass producing the atomic bombs. That should not be too difficult, right? The atomic bomb. We just need a lot of uranium. I have the blue chips over here, so I think I'm just going to make the assembler for it. Right in this place. Let's see at the Coverex. We already have 13 extra or something. Is that right? Alright. Yeah, actually no. Not that much. It's working just on one for now. You know what? Let's give them the speed beacons so that it kickstarts the Coverex even faster. I will not need the speed later, but so that it starts producing me the uranium-235 faster. I'm going to put the beacons over here. Like so. I potentially want to change these into like bulk inserters here too. Okay, so technically I'm just waiting here, right? So this is going to give me 0 0.5, 0.05 a second, which is 0.3 a minute. Wait, no, it's 3 a minute, right? 3 a minute from one centrifuge here. 3 uranium-235 a minute. And so with 4... it would be just 12 a minute? Wait, but I want like 100 a minute, right? So I will want a little more centrifuges even with the speed modules, unless I miscalculated here. I thought this would be enough for some reason. Anyway, let's make sure that this works first. Why is this stopped? Wait, what? This makes no sense. Why is the uranium-235 not going through? Or is there uranium? Oh, wait, there is uranium-238 there too. Yeah, I must prioritize this thing. Actually. I understand now. I must prioritize this thing, which means that I need to have a splitter here. With a priority on the right, on the input priority, right? Because I'm outputting the uranium 238 on the far side of the belt here too. Okay. So this just needs a little bit of weight. And in the meantime, I probably just want to mine more uranium, right? I have a notification of low resource, which is actually copper. Might want more copper too. Might want more iron at the same time. I have just 500,000 of both metals. But yeah. If you tend to centrifuge at the mining site, it doesn't matter, right? It is only going to help me. I already set up the centrifuges over here. It doesn't matter. It will only help me by reducing the amount of trains, right? That needs to go here. But I don't have a problem with trains. Even with how bad my rail network is, it still doesn't really matter. It's just easier to have it set up in one place, I think. Alright, just connect more things, unless I can think of something else that I can do. Like, also, what I can do is I can build the more science, because right now I just have 18 science per minute, right? I just have 18 science per minute, which is not a lot. This is the infinite research. Oh, right, I was going to do the logistics system, actually, which means that I need more ice. I can send the spaceship for ice, I suppose. If I have a lot of ice here. I do have like 2.4 thousand. We can send all of that. I have no low density structures. And I did not bring a tank here. Maybe I go quickly to Fulgora first. Maybe like bring back more of the electromagnetic plants, leave the tank here so that I can do stuff remotely, and bring the ice too. Yeah, sounds like a plan. So for this I just need more iron, I think. Yeah, it's just more iron, I'm pretty sure. Well, and the holmium, which I have 500 of. Not a lot, but maybe I can like bring 20 more, which is already pretty good. I'm just going to leave my stuff in these chests. And I'm going to leave. Wait, do I actually have a problem with do I actually have the problem with trains? potentially. Maybe like in this busy section I could have more double rails, like all of these could be doubled. Looks like there is a couple trains trying to leave the depot. But it's not that bad. Good evening, JP. I think I just need to drop the iron plates and everything else I have on Fulgora. Just drop the plates down. Maybe like rocket fuel for shooting rockets up. Yeah, so to prepare the rockets, I need to give this thing the low densities. This looks like I'm out of space for ice storage. Let's do that. A little bit of ice storage. A little more of ice storage. Rocket fuel. I'll drop all of the rocket fuel down, I think. This runs out of power only when the rocket silo is trying to work, yeah. That's fine. Yes. I guess I technically can re-enable this thing. This is going to give me a little bit more power from these two steam engines. Since I have too much ice, I can now waste it. Produce the power with it. Okay, and I want to start crafting the electromagnetic plants, which just needs the iron to be placed over here. Okay, and then holmium. I have like a radar. That I can see this thing, and holmium, potentially more steel and more concrete. That's not a lot of holmium. Time. What is the time supposed to do? The game time, playtime is shown on the top right. 95 hours it is. Okay, and then it looks like this thing is running out of power. Your time? My local time? It's not the evening for me, it's the day. It's 11 a.m. Yeah, I want to craft more accumulators, which means take more iron. And batteries. Maybe more substations. Yeah, I will need this iron a little bit for my accumulators, which I should probably just speed up by crafting them in an assembly machine instead of crafting them myself. Although, does it matter? I even have an assembly machine here, I do. Accumulator. There we go. Any more speed modules? There's 2 over there. I guess I can craft another one. Yeah, it's also beaconized actually. It's good. I want this to be sending something into space, which means that this should be requesting the ice from Fulgora. From Fulgora, I want to be requesting ice. Let's do 5,000 ice from Fulgora. This should just be enabled, right? Like that. And also that can be a bulk inserter, so that it's faster. Yes, great. Is it not crafting more? Oh wait, so I'm literally too slow on the refined concrete here. Okay. So this one is doing 0.83 a second, which means that it needs to be 10 times faster to have enough speed for this. I can probably just speed it up. With some speed modules and maybe a beacon, but that will need more power, which means more accumulators again. I running out of power here? Yeah, I am. Have another assembler with the accumulators here. That's all that I'm waiting for. I mean, yeah, I'm waiting for the ice to be sent into space too. Okay, this is like doubling my accumulator charge. Maybe better. Anyway, how many am I really expecting to bring back home with me? I already have 20 electromagnetic plants here. 20 is already more than I brought home with me last time. I mean, I'm still sending the ice. How much ice do I have? Not that much, actually. Just 1,000. Msoft, hello, hello. Can you not craft accumulators with electromagnetic plants? Oh, you're right. That's what I should be doing. Right? Thank you for reminding me that this is a recipe. Yeah, for sure. Did you miss the atomic bomb? Atomic bomb happened last time. Right now I'm waiting for the Kovarax to be kickstarted. But is that like all the ice that I had? Oh no, I already have. I also have over here. Wait. Yeah, I used it last time too. I crafted one atomic bomb and I shot it. We have the crater over here, you can see. I just shot one, deleting all of my uranium. All my... Yeah, actually I have enough uranium to do that. How do you do this? Is it better if I like connect this to the centrifuge if I read the ingredients? So now I know that I have 40. No, not read ingredients, read contents, right? Because right now I have 120. So I want to enable this only if I have less than the amount to do the recipe. So if I have less than 40, like that. I think. And in this case, I will actually have all of these centrifuges working right now. Right? Because I had 80 extra. Yeah. I think that should be fine. Accumulators, accumulators. And a brick. These cliffs. I want to craft more lightning rods. How much ice? 2,000. Okay. Getting there, getting there. How much brick do I want? 4. You know what? I should do a steel furnace here so it's faster instead of the stone furnace. Oh wait, I have more steel over there. More stone. 12. Okay, this should be enough. 12 lightning rods. Okay, this should be more than enough power for me now, right? If I do it like that. You notice I'm not doing LD gem. Yeah, I'm not doing the LD gem either. I'm not doing any gems. Just plain Factorio. And by the way, I ran out of the holmium here, so it doesn't even matter. I cannot craft any more things. There's still plenty of time. I'm lazy. Is that a good reason not to do it? The factory must grow, yeah. I need to deliver it more blue chips. Blue chips. 2,000. I think this is going to be the last ones. I'm going to run out of holmium in a second. Probably. Give me space, it could work. Is your game ready already? Let's just watch the holmium run out. It. No more holmium. $39. Okay, if I bring back like 40 electromagnetic plants, that's huge, I guess. Wait, I still am running out of power even with all of these accumulators? This is all the single power grid, right? There's no way I'm running out of power. How many accumulators do I have? 234, and that's not enough. Huh? Okay, let's have more, I guess. Because I'm using 35 megawatts? I thought that's not that much. Alright, and there we go, the holmium solution. We have 0 of it now. This is the last 100 holmium plates. It's going to build me 2 more electromagnetic plants. Yes, so just 40. Do like 44. Maybe I can do like 45 by taking one more of these with me, like this one. $45. And I'll give them the remaining accumulators. Alright, I'm out. Now we just wait for more holmium, I guess. And by the way, I know that I have one more tank in this spaceship, so I'm going to drop it down and make sure that I place it so that I can actually control my Fulgora remotely without having to go here myself anymore. Wait, did I run out of ice? I sent all of my ice into space, actually. Okay. I have 4,000. This is going to be 1,000 more. The tank. I'm just going to place the tank over here. Give it the robots. And that's it. That's all that I need to do. It has the robot ports. Is it quick? Wait, does the tank not get... is the tank not affected by the deep oil ocean? It seems like it has the same speed on the deep oil as on the normal oil ocean. I have another inserter here somewhere. For the electromagnetic lens specifically, I want to send all of these to space. Is going to be the last rocket of ice, I think. And I have 4,900. So this needs to be just 500, which is going to be actually and a little more ice. If I have it somewhere. Might actually need to deliver the ice back from this thing. Okay, that's good. Wait, that's 1,000. What's the rock's capacity? Oh, 1,000 actually, yeah, not 500. Okay, so that's going to be a lot. And now I'm going to start doing the electronic plants. So this needs 4, 8, 9 rockets. Okay. I'm just waiting to launch 9 rockets. Should not take too long. Right? I think it shouldn't take too long. I just have a little bit of a problem with the amount of accumulators. I can put efficiency modules here for now. What's using all my power anyway? I mean, it's the rocket silo. Rocket silo is literally using everything here. Alright, what do I do while I wait for the rockets to be sent? Let's explore a little bit of Fulgora. I don't know what am I looking for. I mean, at one point I will want to actually build a base, right? Maybe I can find a big island or something. There's supposed to be no big islands. because we have the minimum coverage, but also the big one with not a lot of cliffs. But it seems like there is no cliffs in the middle of the islands. They're always just on the edges. 10,000 advanced circuits per hour. Great. Less than 1 million scrap over there. By the way, how much have I mined so far? I'm left with 1.2 million. How much was there originally? I don't remember. I'm mining 1.6 thousand and a minute. All time. I only mined 250,000. That's like nothing. Alright, so this is still a lot of scrap. Oh shit, it's a ghost. I did not actually build. But I can do it remotely. Or can I? Or can I do it remotely? I guess I can if I delete that one. Okay, yeah. And then this needs to request the electromagnetic plants. Let's request 100. Okay. And it's working. Another 1.3 million. I'm actually wondering. So I will need to build the rails, right? For the rails, I have the stone, I have the steel, I just need the iron. And then the refined concrete. And the refined concrete also just needs the iron stick, yeah. We literally just need to deliver the iron to Fulgora. Just for the sticks. And everything else is here anyway. $2,000 scrap. Beautiful. Maybe this island actually can be pretty big and they can be connected together. There's a little bit of scrap here, 14,000. This can definitely be connected with a roboport. Although, I don't know how big of an island do I actually need. I feel like this is already a lot. Excited for Glemma. Yeah. It's not going to happen very soon, though. Maybe I could bring the rocket silo over here instead, so it works more often. I feel like this is running out of power. Too much. Hello, Martin Luther. Can I just craft myself another rocket silo, maybe? Yeah, let's do that. That's going to speed it up. Maybe like double the speed. If I have the rocket silo working all the time. Morning, Bullen. Something like that, yeah. It does mean though that I will need to like be delivering the items that I want to send, like the ice, manually. I can do it with a tank now, but still. And the speed beacons. Let's have all the speed beacons around. This one is going to be for ice. Just it for now. Right, need more beacons. What in for them? Just the green chips and steel. I don't have that much green chips actually. Is this island going to run out of power if I use... Probably not, right? That should be enough. 300 accumulators. All of this is working just on this silo, basically. How much is left? 12? Like 3 rockets more? 25 here, yeah. 20 more, 4 more rockets. Plus 5 because for myself. Maybe I should have been crafting the beacons actually in this thing. And the speed modules too. Okay. That good enough? Wait, it actually did run out of power. Look at this graph. Wait, how many accumulators do you actually use on Fulgora normally? I don't remember running out of power on my first playthrough. Is it because I was not using the speed beacons on my rocket silos? Isn't this like already? I almost have the entire island covered with it. With the accumulators. Was something nerfed? Maybe we now actually need to use the big lightning collectors or something? I don't know, maybe I was just not sending the rockets before. This much. Or I just had more accumulators. Okay, 2 more rockets. 2 more rockets. Blue chips, low density structures. The ammo is still good. I'm still using the old ammo. More than 5,000, yeah. Wait, why does it say 4 electromagnetic blends? Where's the one more? There's one more electromagnetic blend. I was planning to send 25, I'm pretty sure. 45. I can probably just build one more by giving this a little more holmium that I have mined right now. But I thought I had. Oh wait, it's on the ground here. There you go. 27. Yeah, that's not even a lot of holmium that I have mined. Hmm. Then this rocket. And then send myself. Let me take a look at the progress. Wait. This was all broken. Also, this needed to be done like that. The contents 46. And this is including, this is also the content. Right, I'm going back to novice. I feel like I did not do that correctly there. This still going to be deadlocked. Right, like I need this bell to be constantly moving. If I have the input priority here, then will it then be moving constantly? I guess it will. Also, it takes priority on the far side here, so maybe that's fine. And I already fixed it, just need to clean this belt. I like that the first thing that I see when I land on novice is the biters. I should not be killing these guys. Okay, and give me the train. Give me some train to pick me up. And to kill that. Wait, is the train coming? It's this one. It's fine, I don't need it to come, actually. Let's go on foot, whatever. Because otherwise I will aggro those biters on the left. All right, so here we are. The uranium. Wait, this actually did not fix it. Why not? Yeah, it's because it read content including crafting, but this reads the output too, and this is still blocked. Why is it still blocked though? That's what I don't understand. This belt, shouldn't it be like constantly moving? That's the weird part. I just need to make sure that the uranium 2-3 rival is on that side of the belt. Let's just remove the logic here, actually. I think it's fine. So I have a lot of uranium-235, kind of. This is almost kickstarted. What if I look at the production of uranium-235? I made 172 in the last hour. It's also not getting into the box at the end. It's not supposed to. This is prioritized, like, only when all of these centrifuges are going to be working full-time, only then I'm going to store the excess 235, right? Because I need to kickstart my Coverex. It will probably need more centrifuges to... Like, once again, this, even with the speed modules, is only giving me 0.05 a second, which is 3 a minute in one centrifuge, which is, so this is like 12 a minute. And what I want is to, like, so this is going to give me an atomic bomb every 10 minutes, which is slow, I think, right? I think what I want is an atomic bomb every minute, so I need to make this 10 times bigger. Is that right? You're doing a Deathworld Marathon 600 plus expensive mode with 10 times cost. Do ore patches become very rich later? Yeah, they are. If you go very far, then you get very rich ore patches. In fact, once I get my atomic bombs, what I will... what I will do is I will just use the atomic bomb to go very, very far in one direction, so that I can get those rich patches, probably, instead of getting the ores that I see right now on the preview. Just get to the rich ones. Okay, this actually, yeah, it blocked itself again. Alright, hold on, let me think. How do you do this? You know what? I think I know how do I do that. Let's do bulk inserter here. Filtering the uranium-238. Let's just have the uranium-238 at the top. And the uranium-235 in the bottom. So this output is going to be filtered with 235. Okay. And then I don't even need this, right? Because the bottom... I don't even need this to be the circular belt then. This is just uranium-235 in the bottom there. Yeah, this is supposed just to be the uranium-235. I'm going to, over here, split the uranium-235 to the bottom. So it's going to go this way. And then in the end, I guess if it cannot go... Okay, I will still have the output priority on this belt, the circular one. Otherwise, we put the remaining 235 into the chest. There we go. That's going to work for sure, right? That's a little cleaner. fits into itself pretty easily. Maybe if I just do that. All of these 4 are already going to be working. Yeah, but what I need is this uranium-238. Okay, so this is going to block the output here, right? I need that to be used first. The uranium-238 that is outputted from the centrifuges. First before those, right? Which means that I probably want... what do I want here? What do I want? If I just cycle this belt and have the priority input. Like the problem is basically I want this inserter that takes the input to take from the far side instead of the close side, right? If I do it like that. Potentially. Or shell, hello. You could avoid getting stuck by using the filtered red inserters. How is the red inserter going to help me? I don't get it. Or the red is just the far one. Yeah, I can read the red belt content and not allow the new uranium-235 if there is like too much there. But is this not going to fix it? If I just have the input priority on the left. Is that not fixing it? Especially if I put it on like the bottom side there, always. Because this is not supposed to get more and more uranium-238 anyway, right? This like far side. Because we're using more uranium-238 than producing. So I think this should be fine. Can you give me a hint why accumulators are not saving power? What? They are. Maybe you don't have them connected to the network of electricity? One belt for 235, one belt for 238. That's already how I have it set up. That's literally how I have it set up here. Okay, and then I just want more of this. More of this. How much more? Yes. So let me do at least like 3 times more. Probably. But where do I put the speed modules then? It's fine. Maybe I don't need everything to be modularized. Like this much is going to be enough. Add limiter to input only 42 inside, prevent overfeeding. It doesn't matter though, right? It doesn't matter. Like, I want thousands of uranium-235, so, like, the amount of overfeeding that's going to happen in 12 centrifuges is, what, like, 1,000 uranium-235? It's nothing. It's just 10 atomic bombs. I want 100 of atomic bombs. I can do it, but it doesn't matter. Okay, speed modules here. Thousands of atomic bombs. Yeah, I want thousands, not hundreds of atomic bombs. Yes, indeed. Okay, I need to craft the inserters. Bulk inserters. And I want to craft the centrifuges. It's still not too much. Will I want more Copper X? Probably will. Do I have a traffic jam? Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to update my... Because this is very busy now. Maybe having the better rails here makes sense. Around the depot. Yeah, I'm literally just waiting here all the time. By the way, I want to drop these electromagnetic blends. You know this, right? Anything else? Probably not. Maybe I don't need the asteroid collector anymore. Eight centrifuges. Okay. 800 concrete. Red chips. Gears and steel. Okay. Bulk inserters. Oh, I will need more. Do you want green chips? 66 bulk inserters, good. Potentially more speed modules there. Okay, and then the rails. I want to improve my rails. So what do I do with my rails? I just continue this double rail to be longer. Like all of that. Make all of that to be a double. You have a tank on me. Okay, this probably is already going to help a lot. This train is just trying to leave the depot. Because I was building the rails probably. We'll see if I need to increase it even more. Improve the rails even more. That probably should be fine. Why are these trains still saying that they cannot find a path to the destination? Because I need to make sure that this can be connected to this side over there too. Like that. Now it's fine. Okay, fine. Let's have this. After all, read the contents, including crafting. Enable if I have less than 40. What? There's like 2 trains that they killed there. What happened? Is that because of the attack? Just an attack? I don't have the cargo wagon. Give me some iron. And now I have this traffic jam, look at that. Everyone wants to go this way. Oh, I know why though. I know why this traffic jam happened, is because that train that was just killed was blocking this intersection. Let's make this over here a double rail too. Could use some like elevated rails so that they don't wait for each other on the intersections too, if I wanted. I'm not sure if a lot of trains need to go this way. I mean, technically, because over here I have the quality unloading, a lot of trains go this way, I guess. But I don't see a traffic jam, so I think it's fine. Perfectionist inside me is crying from pain now. What exactly are you talking about? My rail spaghetti is perfect. Don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I wanted to do this. Boop, 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 boop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so this should not put any excess, and I can kickstart a little faster, I suppose. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Okay. Uranium 2-3 in the last 10 minutes, 100. Okay, so yeah, like right now, this is going to be an atomic bomb every 10 minutes, right? I actually need this to be 10 times bigger. Maybe I move this to somewhere else because I'm out of space. I mean, I can just move the wall, I guess. Over here I have the trains that are trying to leave. Let me double this rail then. Where are you going? To the depot? Can you go somewhere else? I can make them rotate over here, I suppose. What? You should be able to rotate over here, right? Yes. Okay. One bomb a minute. Now we need 1,000 times bigger. No, I don't think I need 1,000 atomic bombs a minute. But like, I mean, technically, an atomic bomb every 10 minutes is not too bad. But only like it means that in an hour I will have like 6 atomic bombs, which will be like 6 atomic bombs is barely enough to like kill a nest like this, right? It's nothing. Yeah. It depends on how often I want to fight, though. I think I can do the science faster, by the way. Let's enable 3 more labs. One nest an hour, they respawn faster than that. They respawn every 4 minutes. Every 4 minutes I have... Yeah. Yeah, so basically, if they create an expansion every 4 minutes and I want to kill every expansion... Expansions are relatively small, so I can kill every expansion with just a single atomic bomb, probably. But so if I just want to be able to deal with expansions as they grow, I need an atomic bomb every 4 minutes, right? We need artillery. Okay, maybe I can start working on artillery while this is being... But I have all of the these working already, right? Yeah, it's going up. I have 30 per minute. So it's an atomic bomb every 3 minutes going to be, right? Every 5 minutes. Which is better. But also, what if I just double this? What if I just double this right now? I just need to move a little bit of my belts here. Actually, these belts are completely useless. This was from the old stuff. I don't need that. I'll just double it immediately. Wait, actually, I ran out of the uranium. Hold on, am I, is it now? Now I need faster mining of uranium, I think. There is no uranium-238 here. This is, I cannot even double it, right? But technically, let me see, uranium. I thought I'm mining. Yeah, I'm mining 1,000 a minute. Isn't 1,000 a minute supposed to be 100 uranium a minute? 100 uranium-238 a minute? Which should basically result in 100 uranium-235 a minute? I'm rounding things up a little bit, but isn't this enough speed technically for 100? So for an atomic bomb a minute? Am I miscalculating and this is actually going to give me more? Or am I not picking up the uranium? No, I'm picking it up. It's fine. It's 3238 for 1235. Oh, it's 3. Yeah, I guess the percentage was incorrect, right? Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. It's 3 uranium-238 for 1 uranium-235. Indeed. Which is why it is 3 times smaller. Which is why it's one every 3 minutes instead of 1 every minute. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That's how I miscalculated. And my trains are starting to die all the time. I really want to go around and atomic bomb everything. can just kill like the expansions around this. Okay, so I need basically then not 1,000 uranium a minute. I need 3,000, right? I need to triple my uranium mining is what you're saying. Okay. Okay. A train a minute. Wait, a train is giving me 2,000. Which is 200. It's even more than a train a minute, right? Hmm. Oh, also a lot of uranium-238 right now I'm still storing in this thing, right? I'm actually only using half of my uranium-238 because I'm splitting it. Because I need uranium-238 for the bullets. I'm building the bullets still, right? Yeah. Yeah. Looks like the bullets are not being built because of no iron here. Wait, but the iron is here. Hold on, is my bullet broken? Oh, no steel, steel. Because of quality on this belt. Okay, I can fix that. Let's go fix it. Maybe this is good enough for now then. Mixed bullets on the belt. Yeah, that's fine. That's kind of fine. This is just the old outpost. It's barely being attacked, so it still did not use all of the red bullets from the belt. That's why it's mixed. Because it's not polluting that much, right? I mean, it is polluting actually right now, but it's barely being attacked. It's just a single biter, usually. I needed to craft myself another train, yeah. And then I need to fix my bullets. Yeah, there's a little bit of quality iron, which is not supposed to be there. Bit of quality over here. Any quality copper? No, just quality iron ore on this belt. Okay. I could replace this with the foundries too if I wanted, but that's whatever. Lazy. Okay, so I need more uranium. I will have the problem with trains though, indeed. Like, if I need a train with uranium come here every minute, then I need my yeah. It's going to be a lot of trains then. One thing that I can do is I can have the train limit on this station, on the uranium unloading, to be 2, so it's like already ready to receive 2 trains at least. Yeah, let's do that. Is the atomic bomb research done? It is. And I'm doing the Covarex over here. With 12 centrifuges already. Look at all that uranium-235. Thank you for the follow, Bjorn. Yeah, right now I'm doing 30 uranium per minute. And then I need more uranium-238. So for more uranium-238, just need more uranium. I don't know. Let's just go and find another uranium outpost. Thank you for the subs, Architecta. Uranium ore. There is 200 over here. Let me just pin all of them. 600 here, 73,000. Because I will probably need to mine all of that, right? 120. 150. 300. Uh, 90, 50. 50. Okay. There's a little bit of uranium over here under this. Is it under this belt? It's probably under this belt. Let me make sure that that is mined fully. Wait, this is still not being smelted. What? Oh, because there is still some quality iron there. There you go. And to pick it up from this furnaces. That makes sense. Right? Now my bullets should continue working. That's important. That I don't run out of bullets. This thing needs to be fixed. Sure. And then there is a bunch of expansions near my rails, too. That need to die. Let's get to killing the expansions. Wait, I'm driving on coal. What did they kill? My robot? Fine. Does spider creep eventually go away? Well, once we have 1,000 atomic bombs and artillery. So we use the atomic bombs for killing the nests quickly and the artillery to make sure that they don't repopulate the area. Maybe I should just go into artillery, start going into artillery already. But I think making sure that I have the atomic bombs first. So mining a couple uraniums here makes sense, right? Before the artillery. But actually, like, so I heard that you can now disable the automatic shooting of the artillery, right? And if that is true, then what I can do is I can just have a, like, instead of fighting these manually here, right? I can just have a single artillery cargo wagon, which I just send in a specific place and then click a couple times and then make the train go away. Actually, I can just park the train inside any of my outposts and shoot from there, right? This way I don't need to go around in my tank automatically, like manually. And it will be done semi-automated way. Should take less time then, and should not take that many artillery cannon shells. Like, the reason I did not go for the artillery originally is because I didn't know that you can disable the automatic shooting, which means a lot of shells. But also, in order to even research the artillery, I need the metallurgic science, and metallurgic science needs the tungsten. Tungsten I was just getting from the killing demolishers. And how do I kill more demolishers now? Because I have killed every single small demolisher already. I can go for I can research a couple more physical projectile damage next, I think. So like right now I'm going for the logistic system. This is going to be done. And after that, what's my next research? I think I want to go physical projectile damage 7. And then maybe physical projectile damage 8. With a couple upgrades like this. Oh my god, this is exponential. 1, 2, and then the next one. Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 4,000, and then 8. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's maybe like 2 researches I can do relatively fast here. And by relatively fast, I mean like in a couple hours. I mean, I will need to research that damage anyway. Golden Vulcanist is only no lava, so why mining tungsten is disallowed? Mining tungsten is not going to give me a lot of tungsten anyway. It's just more tungsten if I kill the demolishers. It's more and faster tungsten. Although, how much do I need for this anyway? This is 3 tungsten carbide, which is 6 ore, plus 8 ore, right? Which is like 14 ore, maybe like 10 because of productivity. So it is 10 ore for this, and I need like 5,000 for artillery, right? No, oh, okay, this is only 1,500 actually. Then 15,000 tungsten ore. Okay, that's basically the entire ore patch that I have on my Vulcanus. Over here, I have 24,000. This over here is 80,000, but this is bugged, so I'm not going to mine it fully. If it was not bugged, this would literally be like 15,000. I can also bring just the roboports. Maybe that's going to be the easier way. Just bring the roboports and actually mine the rocks. For the single research for 15,000 tungsten ore, maybe it's not going to take that long, even. I just need a bunch of roboports. If you set up the mining and leave it running while doing stuff on novice, it will generate enough tungsten for the whole run. Well, I'm still have the minimum ores there. Like, again, my tungsten ore is... My starting tungsten patch is too big. It's 6 times bigger than it's supposed to be. Which is why I think I should not be mining that. Even if I was to mine it, if it was not, then it would be 6 times smaller, which is just 15,000. 15,000 is not enough for the whole run. It's not. And this second tungsten patch is on the medium demolisher territory, which I need to kill first, somehow. And even those 2 ore patches combined are not going to give me enough. And I have not found the third one. The third one is probably on the big demolisher territory already. So it's not true because I'm not playing the default or settings. Off topic, but are you interested in Lisps? But you might enjoy Clasp. Does LLVM JIT. It was made by a chemist. Maybe check it out sometime. I'm a little bit interested in Lisp, although I don't... I'm not a big fan of Lisps, but they have some cool ideas in them that are still not present in like popular programming languages. I'm interested in programming languages in general. If you don't know, I am making my own programming language actually, which has some ideas from Lisp. I didn't know about Clasp though, specifically. There's a lot of programming languages out there. Oh, by the way, that's what I was going to do. I fixed this uranium. So where is uranium here? Literally under this belt over here. Let me just do that, I suppose. And that's going to get rid of this uranium from my map. Okay. I see more expansions next to my rails, like over here. If I go that way, I should kill them. But let me pick a uranium ore that I'm going to go for. This one is pretty big, 221. So do I go for this? If I was to go for this, I think I go actually from the right side. From over here. Because I don't need to kill much, and then just to delete a little bit. Dun, 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 dun. The guy who wrote it used self-polymers. I don't even know what that means. I'm not a chemist. Maybe I'll just go for the small ones first then. Or maybe let's go for this 129. Uh, 129 over there. I'm just going to look at The rail, yeah, I guess from here I go on the tank again and kill all of these nests too, all of these expansions. I think if I wanted to craft a lot of, like, if we think about the Vulcanus and the tungsten again, I actually like the idea of roboports and mining the rocks. So for that, all I need technically is to bring in the advanced circuits, I think. Yeah, what if I just launch a rocket full of the red chips and deliver it to Vulcanus? The gears and the steel plate can be crafted directly on Vulcanus, from the ore from the rocks that I'm going to be mining, literally, right? So 1,000 advanced circuits is going to give me 20 roboports. So maybe I want a couple rockets of the red chips then. Like 5 is going to get me 100 roboports, which should cover a bunch of area. Right. But anyway, let's keep killing the expansions. Might actually run out of the end shells. Need to look at that. By the way, you know what I noticed? Which is really weird. If you drive a tank backwards and you press the button to rotate right, then the tank is rotating clockwise. Still, just like when it's going forward. But if you are driving a car, I don't have it on me, then I'm pretty sure it's opposite, which is really weird. Anyone else notice that? Much more cannon shells, 250. Shit. That's bad. 1 minute to go. Is the auto save, so it's fine. I think it was actually a little bit weird. Usually when I get out of my tank, the biters, they still focus the tank and not me. So why was I shot by a lot of speeders there? It's waiting for the purple signs. Almost ready. Okay. And this is not going to be used purple anyway. Yeah. Oh. Okay, I'm just going down here, right? I want to kill a couple more on the way of the expansions, and maybe like just some of the existing. Nests. Definitely this expansion over here. Am I out of repair packs? Really? I am out of repair packs. Dum, 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 dum. Wait, actually I'm not. I have 13. They were all inside of the robots. I will want more repair packs though, anyway. Maybe I can steal some from the outposts that exist. Like this one over here, for example. Because it's completely out of uranium anyway. Let's make sure that the train picks this up. Repair packs, yes, give me. I'll give them a couple, just in case. Do not be attacked, though. Okay, here's my uranium. The path chute is clear. How many more cannon shells do I have? 50. Okay, I guess before continuing to fight, I need to go and get more cannon shells. I feel like this notification, how about I change it? Because some of the copper is not even being picked up from my stations. Let's make this go back to like 200,000 copper and 200,000 iron, so that I don't get, because it seems like I'm using it a lot less now. Artillery train soon, yeah. Maybe next time I will start working on artillery, not today. Yeah, I need uranium because my Covarex is literally not working. Unless... Wait a second. I have this train wants to go that way and this train wants to go this way. Huh? I have a deadlock. How did that even happen? Wait, what? Well, it's because I set the limit here to 2. But how is this train staying here? It's because it goes there after the resource unloading. Ah, that makes sense. I need this thing to be... Okay, that makes sense. Let me go fix that actually right now. It's because I don't have the signals on the quality unloading. It's interesting that I still don't see the traffic jam, though. I mean, 3 trains are trying to go here, and everyone else is just waiting. Oh, wait, and this train is actually... Wait. It fixed itself. Wait, how did it fix itself? That makes no sense. This train just left? Because because this train can now go to this station, which, yeah, it just changed the station which we wish to go. That makes a little bit sense. Yes. And 10. Okay, so what I want is I want this to be protected. Yeah. Yeah, this way this should never happen again. Fighting is a fun distraction. Yeah, fighting is fun. It's just I mean, I want to kind of switch to a different way of fighting with the atomic bombs now, right? That would be more fun. What else can we do? The combat shotgun was never used. But I don't think I will use it. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe with a physical projectile damage 7. Am I going to start, like, shooting through the nests actually now? It's going to give me 100% more from the cannon shell. So right now I'm dealing 6,000. But it's going to be 8,000 damage, right? What needs to happen so that I can shoot through the nests, by the way? It says piercing power 2000. What does it mean? Does it mean that my bullet needs to have like 2000 extra damage to go through an entity? Is that how it works? I'm not sure actually. Right now I have the 3.2 thousand health and resistance of 15%. So my cannon shell is actually doing not 6.4 thousand, but 6.4 thousand times 85 divided by 100, right? I'm actually doing 5.4 thousand. And then we subtract 3.2 thousand, which gives me 2,200. And then my piercing power is 2,200. Is it like literally the thing? I actually don't know. How does the piercing power work? Does it show it on the wiki? How does piercing damage work? How does piercing damage work? Oh yeah. Piercing damage confusion. Damage, maybe just in the damage? Piercing power. Piercing power is present with tank ammunition, determines how much HP of enemies in a projectile damage before it no longer able to travel further. Oh wait. Okay. So it doesn't matter. Even if I increase the damage of the atomic cannon shell, it will never be able to pierce the nests, right? Because the nests have more than the piercing power. And the piercing power is not increased by the damage upgrades. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't even care about the damage upgrades in terms of tank at all. Right? I'm never going to be able to pierce the behemoth biters or the nests, which is okay. Okay, one more reason to just wait for the atomic bomb. The atomic bomb has a pretty small range though, yeah, but it still is a lot faster to kill the enemies with it. I just need to be careful to not like shoot myself with the atomic bomb, right? That's the only thing. Which will happen for sure, so I will make sure to save. I fixed everything, right? I have a traffic jam. Wait, why do I have a traffic jam right now? What is this guy waiting for? Oh, it's waiting for my personal train, probably. Yeah. My bad, guys. Let's go back for uranium. I have the cannon shells on me. What about the rocket fuel? I don't have a lot of rocket fuel, by the way. Let me pick up a little bit of rocket fuel. Can atomic bomb solve traffic jam problem? Well, if there is no trains, there is no jams, right? I think maybe I can enable even more. Although, oh no, this is taking the yellow science. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm already using more science per minute than I'm producing. So it doesn't matter. I'm not producing it right now. I need this to be picked up first. 1,000. I have 1,000 there. Okay, so this is at least this projectile damage 7. We researched fast. Although I was using the red science, right? I'm out of red probably. Kind of, not exactly. I mean, let's enable the other lab, sure. Those labs don't have the productivity module tier 2 though. I'm out of repair packs. I should have brought more repair packs. Hello, Veldak. Can I craft them? No. Alright, I guess just buy. Let's go back to the base for more repair packs. Hello, did I not click? Let's actually craft more tier 2 productivity modules, by the way. Do you have a traffic jam after all? No. I want repair packs over here. Surely just have the full inventory of them. And go back. Do you have everything to build the outpost? Maybe. You just placed an order for a smart ring with NFC payments. I'll just be waving my hand on payment terminal doing magic. Nice. Actually, hold on. See, a thing that needs to be fixed. Fixed. Maybe I will unpin some of them, which are too long to fight right now, like this 290 is a little bit too much. Maybe this 149 is a little bit too far. This 73,000, I don't want that. I think maybe not this 64. I feel like all of the rest though are really easy, except for this, but this one is the biggest one. Why do I have coal on me? These guys, they literally live inside of a cliff. Okay, I think I killed every nest. Maybe that I need. Why not productivity in production of uranium-235? Is it going to help a lot? Is productivity helping there a lot? Well, I guess if it is like 3 uranium-238 for 1 uranium-235 right now, it would... I guess, I mean, I don't know. I guess it will help. But then I need even more. The centrifuges. By the way, I did not set the productivity modules tier 2 to craft. Okay, whatever. Yeah, maybe you're right. Though I should use productivity there. Where do I put that? Station, I guess I can do it over here. And over here. Yeah, let me actually do that. This thing. I'll make this thing go over here. Sure. Beacons, efficiency, quality. Okay. Splitter. The bullets are coming, okay. Need to make sure that the bullets are working first. right? Turrets. I think this should be good enough. And then I just connect the pipe. Like that, and for this one also. Just move this guy. Okay, now all of these are working. Great. Radar. Radar. Read the resource patch. And what else? What else is probably a roboport? Do I have roboport? I do. Do have a roboport with repair packs and robots. Just a little bit. This is not going to be attacked a lot, right? Okay. I don't think I need to kill any more here. You could put the NFC label on your forehead and pay with a bow. Okay, so now I have 268,000 uranium, which is actually still not, doesn't sound like a lot, right? But the speed of mining uranium, let's take a look. It was 1.3 thousand a minute, and now it is 2,000 a minute. Is 2,000 uranium a minute good enough? Maybe. Maybe. All right. Not going to do much more today. But just wondering what should it be. Do I just do another uranium? What else was I going to do? The productivity module tier 2. Maybe I just mine even more uranium here. Processing is the main issue right now. How much green you can get if you need 100 per atomic bomb? I mean, processing is already set up, right? Let me see. Uranium 235. I just need it to not drop down, right? It's dropping down to 0 basically because of no uranium ore. That's the reason. I want at least this speed of uranium processing to be going all the time, and to do that I need more uranium, literally. My science stopped. It's waiting for purple science. I'll skip the purple science. I'm not using purple science. But am I making it? How much is there? 200? Okay. Okay, I wanted to craft the modules tier 2. Productivity module tier 2. And, by the way, I should do this in a electromagnetic plant, which I should have now, electromagnetic plants. Let me clean my inventory a little bit. Okay, that's enough clearing probably for now. The electromagnetic plants are in the landing pad. Let me get there. Like Covarex is blocked? What do you mean blocked? Oh wait, is it blocked right now? Oh, I see why. I see why. So this is actually not correct. I am disabling the inserter if I have less than 40. But because this inserter is actually holding some and can hold 12, it should not be 40, it should be more than that. It should be 40 plus whatever is in the hand of this bulk inserter, right? Which is like 50. Or I can just get rid of this logic. I feel like this logic is just breaking things mostly. Why is this one not doing it? Doing it now. What about this one? This one is disabled. Wait, so like this one over here is disabled, right? Because it says 54. 37 plus 17. That is 54. Okay. Wait, is it not even 50? Is this still going to block itself? I need... it's not because of the loop. I need this to... get the uranium back, right? The loop is just like a safety if in some case this inserter is not keeping up with the outserter. So that it still feeds itself, I guess. But I mean, this will never actually overflow, right? Is the thing. So how do I do that? Do I actually connect this? Reading the belt contents on hold. So right now I have 200, uranium 235, and then I set the output side to be left if uranium 235 is less than, I don't know, like 100. Do I need to set the opposite here too? If it's more than or equal to the 100, then I'm going to set it to the right. So I make sure that there is some space on the belt. This way. Is this good? Finally. Okay, I came here for the electromagnetic blends. Which I will use to craft the modules. Tier 2. With rare quality. Since when splitter can be wired? Since the last update, literally, I think. I want more rare quality modules, maybe. So that I can put them into these guys. So I'll craft more modules. But for now, I guess I'll just do the uncommon. Red, this productivity modules. Okay, and I cannot speed this up. You have the maximum quality, okay. Zork plebs next. Hello, hello. Okay, and then while my modules are being crafted, I will go for more uranium, right? Let's get this one, this 50,000. Will take no time. Let's kill all of these expansions. Sure. Okay, the uranium is over here. Do they aggro on moving trains? No. They only aggro on the moving player. So technically, like, even although the expansions are happening right next to the rails, it's not a big deal. Unless I go there myself. Unless I'm riding the train myself. It's not a big issue. Oops. I was clicking right click without selecting the discharge defense, which is why my tank is almost dead. By the way, so physical projectile damage 7 is about to be researched in 2 minutes. Right? I want to take a look at the magazine usage right now. Specifically the uranium, right? So right now I'm using 1,000 uranium rounds per hour, 20 per minute. Is this going to bring it down? And by how much? It's supposed to bring it down, right? By actually not a lot, right? It's 20%. It's actually just 10% from the current damage bonus, right? But it's quadratic, so it's not actually 10%. Is it 10% by but quadratic, which means almost 20% actually. And so I should use 20% less bullets. And 20% is 4, so I should be using about 15, 16 bullets per minute after this research, right? I also get bonus turret damage. Yeah, I know. That's why I was saying that it is quadratic. So it's not 10%, but it's 10% twice multiplied, which makes it 20% immediately. And it's 10, not 20, like it says in the research, because it's 10% compared to the current damage. So it is research. I'll just check in a couple minutes. I wonder how much should I wait for the statistics to be correct, like in 1 minute. In 1 minute right now, I used 16, but that's not good statistics, right? Yeah, I probably need to wait for 10 minutes. 10 minutes is still saying 20. So in 10 more minutes, we'll check. I cannot even see the ore patch underneath all of the corpses. Where does it start? Where does it end? Can I get rid of the corpses? I can. Actually, you know what? I should first go get more conveyor belts. Conveyor belts are over here. Placing machines over corpse removes them. Yeah, that's why I was placing the conveyor belt, and that's how I realized that I need more. If you include the flat damage resistance on the biters, it should be a lot more than 20%. Is the flat damage reduction that big? Like, if I use the uranium bullets? What's their damage reduction anyway? It's just the behemoth biters, right? It's just 12. And the damage is 24. Yeah, I guess it is more than that, right? But not all of the biters that I kill are behemoth biters, right? Some of them are speeders and some of them are big and medium. I guess I'll just use the red belts. There's no reason for me to use the yellows ones anymore. Right? Medium biters get resistance already. Yeah, but not that much. Medium biters have a lot less resistance. I mean, it is 8 resistance, actually. It still is pretty big. Wait, did I click on the big? The medium one just has 4. I mean, yeah, there is some resistance there, just like not that much. Wait, I got the turrets died on the ammo production because I actually started making the bullets again. Look at my 2.6 thousand quality uranium bullets. I don't know why I'm doing this, by the way, still. Just, I don't know. Just so that I have them, I guess. How much more damage do I get from the quality bullet? It's almost 40 instead of almost 30 damage. Like 25% more. I don't know where I would use it though still. Yes, yes, yes. That's how we remove the corpses. Alright. Let me just place actually the mining drills first. Just have 6 here, I guess. This is a 50,000 one. Okay, and then I need the blueprint for the bullets. The blueprint for this. Yeah, let's go from the top. Or just do this. And that. Try to clean your apartment in the same way. Where's my defense train? It says no path. Oh wait, there is no path because I did not connect this rail. Makes sense. Now the train is coming. With the bullets, quality, beacon, efficiency, belt, splitter. Okay. Fences. Oh no. My bullets are not here yet. Hold on, don't attack me. I said don't attack me. Thank you. Badar. And read the resource patch. We have 300,000 uranium. Amazing. By the way, I forgot to place my lamps because I'm using the night vision now, so I forget about the lamps all the time. Okay, this is not working because I need to connect the pipe on this side. And I will also need to connect the pipe on this side. And the train with sulfuric acid is coming already. Okay. So this is done. Maybe I will do a little bit of doubling here. Like that. All right. What now? I probably have the productivity modules now. I want to upgrade a couple of my labs. It seems like I left my train behind. I should not be doing that. The empty train should never exist. No groups assigned. 2 trains. Yeah. Um. And I have the traffic jam here because of that train that I left behind. Of course. Modules are over here. Okay. None of them were rare. But we have a couple uncommons. Do I build more? I mean, I do build more, right? What's the reason for me not to use the tier 2 modules everywhere now? I just upgrade all of them. Does quality nuke has more damage? Yeah, probably. Yes, it does. It is 25% more damage, even more than that, for the just uncommon one. Are you saying that I should put quality on the production of my nukes? Because it's not like I can put productivity there anyway, right? Yeah, I will put the quality there then. You like it would change anything on nukes? What? It does change. Quality 8 times discharge defense and electrocute everything to death. Discharge defense is not that good. Even if I use the quality on it, it will only give me more range, by the way. It doesn't give you more damage. More range is I guess good, but I think this is just wasting. It's relatively expensive. I don't technically need that range. And it's not going to give me more damage, so it doesn't matter. If I want to kill the biters off faster, I just need to research another level of flame damage. If I want to convert to a different strategy of killing the biters than the flamethrower and discharge defense, then it would be what? if not the atomic bomb, then I don't think if I shoot the nuclear bullets with my like machine gun, I think it's still going to be really slow to kill them, right? Okay, I came here to upgrade my productivity on the labs. I think I will just, I guess, enable all of these labs now that all of them are tier 2 productivity modules. Just some of them are uncommon. It's good against worms on Vulcanus because they take damage on every segment. It's actually not good against the worms on Vulcanus unless you research the damage upgrades. I can research the damage upgrades for that, but it requires the like, I mean, technically this is relatively cheap, but if at least the first level is just 250. But the discharge defense gets the damage upgrade only. Actually, I need to research the Tesla weapon first before I can even increase the damage of my discharge defense. And if I research the Tesla weapon, do I just use the Tesla gun on myself then, instead of using the discharge defense? Like, what's the reason for me to use the discharge defense then? I never used it, but I am assuming that this is good. And better than the discharge defense against the biters. It used the Tesla bullets? Yeah, sure, but I mean, is it expensive? I don't know how much I will want to use of that though. I don't know. And this challenge is probably expensive. I don't know. I feel like full gore is really cheap. I should have went for a different set of rules. But I'm not going to change it now, I guess. Like, full gore literally only needs the iron plates to be delivered, and then everything else is there, kind of. Maybe some green chips. Wait, I mean, let me just take a look once again as the Tesla weapon. Just so that I understand. This requires electrolyte, which requires holmium solution. Maybe just because of that, so that I don't waste my holmium on the ammo, right? I need my holmium to be spent on other things. Just because of that, I guess. I should not be using the Tesla. The other resources I don't really care about. Okay, this is going to increase the science per minute to like 50, but that's going to now be stopping the research sometimes. By the way, let's take a look at the damage. 10 minutes. It looks like I miscounted. It did not drop down to 16 per minute. It's only 19 per minute. So it went down from 20 to 19. After the research of the physical projectile damage 7. Why is it less than? Thought it would be. Weird. I have new outposts, yes. Yes, but the new outposts, I mean, did I aggro some biters so that I used the bullets because of that? That's the only reason, right? I have more usage because I aggroed the biters so that I was shooting with my turrets. But I don't think I aggroed anything. I don't remember. Alright, more uranium. More uranium. Right now I'm mining it at... Wait, I'm actually not mining it fully? Okay, do I need more trains? Or is that all of the... Yeah, that's probably just the traffic jam that I created. Stations. Uranium. Wait. Right now I have 3 trains. One is going to load, 2 are going to unload. I have a feeling that it's because of quality. I think it's because of quality. My quality unloading station is the bottleneck. I need this to be able to receive more trains. I think I can just increase the train limit here because I have more places. Yeah, I think I have more places now here, so let's increase the train limit to... let me just count, actually. I will just set it to the maximum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I can set the limit there to 8. There you go. We have 8 trains that were waiting for the quality to... Yeah, and I don't even see this train. Like, there were 3 trains going here, and they were not even stopped here, which is weird. There's, like, if I have... It's because they are going here from a very long... from a very far away? But if I have multiple trains that can go here... it'd be the closest train, which is the ones on the depot, right? I don't know. It's a little weird. Oh, and also I have this issue, although this issue probably is not going to be a big deal. I can upgrade these to bulk inserters. And I can upgrade those to bulk inserters, although this doesn't really matter. But yeah, because I have a lot of trains with uranium going here, this should be unloaded really quickly. For sure. I have a lot of traffic now. Maybe it's time. I was trying to like save the improvement of my rail system before I get more robot speed so that I can build my rails with robots. But maybe I need to... I don't know. At the same time, when I'm looking at the map, I don't really see the thing. Right? I don't really see the traffic jam. I see the traffic jam right now. I'm wondering if it's going to solve itself because I changed the train limit on the quality station. Right? The quality trains there are unloaded really quickly. But because of how many trains with ore I have, like a train should be coming here more than every minute, right? Like this is the station that's receiving the most amount of trains. Maybe I should have just multiple stations for it. And by the way, my storage is almost out of the quality iron already. I have 100,000 uncommon iron ore. Uranium train has acid problem. Oh shit, it does. Where's my acid? Where's my acid? Do I not have sulfuric acid at all? This is my sulfuric acid. It doesn't have the sulfur. It doesn't have the sulfur because it doesn't have the water. And the water... because I'm waiting for the train of water. Is my water train doing? Am I using a lot of water here? At this point? Maybe maybe we can just have another train with the water. But is this station actually using a lot? Let's have 2 trains. 2 more trains of water. Sure. Yeah, I'm not doing any like oil. Water. I should have 3 pumps here. I should pump it into the trains faster too. Do you have pumps on me? I do. Do you have pipes on me? I do. Scala LV, hello. We're doing the dry Desert Deathworld. Which is Desert Deathworld with minimum resources. The try I just built is still stuck? Where? It's not. They just left, right? What train did I just build? I built the water train. They're waiting for loading of the water here. No one is stuck. I can load the water train faster though by doing this with 3 pumps. That's going to be the maximum speed. Maybe I should craft myself the quality pumps. Water is like the only thing. I don't know. I mean, the water is here. Maybe it's just because of the traffic jam again. It's probably just the traffic jam, right? Well, let me just take a look. How much water am I using? Water. Fluid. Wait a second. I'm using 20,000 a minute? Huh? How am I using 20,000 a minute? That sounds like a lot. Wait, what? Is nuclear using that much? Okay, but the nuclear is connected here directly, so it doesn't matter. Okay, how much water is using the nuclear? I'm not even using the nuclear to the full, right? I'm only generating 170 megawatts. And 1200 a second times 60, this is 72,000. So one pump can give me 72,000 a minute. Right. Yeah, I don't think the pump was the problem. It was the traffic jam, and maybe these couple trains that I added would fix it. Maybe it was just a temporary problem. I should have like a tank with sulfuric acid. That's what I should do, and I should not use it for other things then. But what am I using for? For the blue chips, yeah. 0.75. This is using 3 a second. This is generating 50 a second. Okay. Where else is sulfuric acid being used? For these. Plus the barreling, right? Yeah, I feel like as long as I have the sulfur here, it should be all fine. Which means that I should just have the water and petroleum. Which should be there as long as my trains don't get stuck. Let me see if the quality... Okay, I actually don't have the thing anymore. I wonder if I can automatically detect it somehow. Maybe what I can do is I can detect if actually 8 trains are coming here. Right? Like, if this train limit is used to the maximum, then it's bad, right? Like, I want eventually this train limit to be, like, relatively low. Mini depot for this station. I mean, I have the mini depot in the form of the train limit of being 8, right? This is over here. We have the... yeah, I mean, I can put more... denser... Let's actually do that. Let's make more rail signals there, so I can have even bigger train limit there. But yeah, like you see, this is right now saying 5 out of 8, right? So if this is not at the maximum train limit, then it means that I don't have a traffic jam. Like it's not even a traffic jam is the issue, right? Because if the train limit is the maximum, then my trains are waiting in the depot, doing nothing, right? Instead of doing the work. I don't know what to call it. Like we call it the depot jam or something. I want to have them in these distances. Right? I have the maximum train of length 4. Actually, I mean, it will just be easier to calculate. Like, I don't need to make sure that a train fits in between these signals, technically, but it makes it easier to calculate the train limit that I can set before I deadlock. Actually, why do I even have in my settings the train visualization length 6? I want it to be 4. Right? So I see the last. Thing here. Okay, I think I cannot do even more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, plus 1 over here. I can do the 13 limit here. Let me do 12 here. It's fine, right? But yeah, so now, in order to detect if I have a problem, I want to make sure that the amount of trains that are coming here is actually not the maximum. So I want to connect this to speaker. I want to connect that to a speaker. And I will read the train count. Read the number of trains going to this particular train stop, includes the stopped train, into C. So I say that if C is more than or equal, then... Can I read the train limit? No. So I can copy paste or I can set the train limit using like a constant combinator. It's fine. I'll just say that if C is more than 10 for now. I think if it's more than 10, it's already bad, right? It looks like right now it's stabilized at around 4. So even if I double the amount of ores that I mine, it will still be like at 8 potentially, at most. So this technically depends on the speed of mining the ores. I can also make this smaller by making more of my trains double cargo wagon, but that requires like refactoring a bunch of stations, so I'm not going to do that. Maybe at some point, I mean, I kind of want to do a fully new base. And maybe then I will be doing the new trains. I'll probably just build a whole new base from scratch. Alright, global alert with no volume. I will give it the thing which is saying quality train. I just say train. Legendary train. Like this. So it's going to look like this alert. Okay. Good. Will this base contain everything? Or an island base like now? I think it will be more like... I think I will still be making it modular, but maybe not that far away from each other, something closer to a city block, because once I have like artillery and everything, I don't need to defend every outpost, right? So I can just build the modules a lot simpler without the defenses on them, maybe. And then it will be just closer to the city block. I'm not going to go for the city block exactly, because I hate city blocks. But it's going to be like a spaghetti block. Something. Like, there is an issue with these bases that are far away from each other currently anyway. The issue is the fact that I, like, zooming in on the base that I want to zoom in is really difficult right now, because the tags, they don't scale this far out, and I don't want to have the pins all the time. Why do I hate the city blocks? Because it's boring. You can put big icons. I cannot put big... can you teach me how to put big icons? If I can, then sure. Can you teach me how to do it, though? Because there is an add tag button. Big icon. Let's put the icon here, too. So let's say that I have the icon over here. You see how it's not showing on the maximum zoom out. It's a tiny icon, which doesn't even show the text. The only text is shown for the pins, not for the tags. But the tags make it, like, I'm using tags for the things that I need to remember about. I don't care about this. Delete. So yeah, I'm just like, I'm using the tags as a to-do list, basically. So I don't want to use it for showing the locations of important stuff on the map. Look at all these trains. Wait. I'm going to have the notification right now. It's because of this train, actually. It's because these chests are not balanced. It's probably going to be fine since I updated this. Yeah, it's because like the uranium 238 is very slow to go here, so it's all in this single chest. I can balance this a little better. Does it matter though? This train comes really rarely, very rarely. I think it's going to fix itself here. Why does that train block the other train stop though? Because I'm using like multiple train stops in the single place. Like these are both uranium train stops technically. And they were, yeah. Like that train doesn't stop the trains that want to go here, but it blocks the trains that want to go here. And the trains that want to go here, those were blocking the trains that wanted to go here. You know? Okay. Before I run out of space, I need more storage for the iron. Use nukes to rebuild the base. No, I think I will just keep this existing one here. I think a good plan would be to, once I have the nukes, I'll nuke my way over here where the rich ore patches are, and I will build a new base over there. The only thing that I will not have on this base is the water. So I will just need to make sure that I have the big trains of water delivering the water there. You know? Because the only water is on spawn. I don't even see it on the map. There's my water. Last I checked, the bottom half of heat exchangers in my nuclear plant didn't work. Can you send ice from space down to the surface? Yes, actually I can do that. The only thing is my ice is going to need to come from Fulgora, because I'm not allowed to collect asteroids as part of the challenge. Water is not connected? Oh, it's not connected, indeed. Is that why I ran out of power that one time? That's probably why. I need to do this, right? Yeah, it's not connected. It's gray there. Thank you. Where's water? Over here. Noticed like 2 streams ago. Yeah. That now makes sense why my power went down. Like right now I'm not using that much power because I'm not shooting the rockets. When I was shooting the rockets I was running out, and that's because I only was working with half of my nuclear reactor. That makes sense. Nice. Good job. The train. Kill the biter itself. So it happens sometimes still. I guess like there was a single biter attack group coming from over here. So a single biter can still be killed by a train, but if there's multiple biters, then the train will be dead probably. Okay, that should fix it. All the steam was connected, yeah. And now all the water is connected too. Good. The biter was killed by the complexity of that intersection. Maybe. Alright, it looks like physical projectile damage 8 is going to be researched. Is this... Okay, so now every level is giving me just 20% more. Okay. Do I want next to go to even more physical damage or something else? Also, we will, I guess, check how much is this reducing the ammo usage when I'm traveling between the planets. Probably, that's probably like the biggest impact for traveling between the planets. Do I want to go for anything else? I guess like the modules tier 2 are relatively cheap, so I can enqueue those. Especially the speed and efficiency. The quality module. Sure, let's research that. Worker robot speed is nice. This one is just with the space science. Discover gleba. I think that's too early. Stronger explosives. I'm not using them. Low robot count. No. We can try going into the laser damage. But I think that will be too expensive. I think But at the same time, like it's either that or just more mining productivity or more physical damage. Like it's only the infinite researches that I really care about currently, right? Or go for like metallurgic science and artillery. How much of this do we have? Look at this. 1.5 thousand uranium-235. I can do 15 nukes. 15 nukes is nothing. Alright, I think next time I still need to like do more uranium and increase this. But I think that's going to be it for me for today because I need to go. I mean, progress has been made, I guess. So thank you for watching. Be back next time. Thank you for the follow. Just looking who else is streaming right now. I don't know anyone. You want me to raid Dunk? Sure. Dunk is playing Noita. See you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Bye.
Fear the moist mob.
He like